Hello again, this is Muhammad. Now I'm going to create one data disk while I create a new virtual machine. So let's get started now. For the reason, we need to log in portal.azure.com. I give my username and password and try to log in. Just for creating a virtual machine in Azure portal, we have to have a resource group and a virtual network. I already create a resource group that's named Azure Resource Group 16th April 2023, and I already created another virtual network that's named Azure Virtual Network 16 April 2023. Now I'm going to create a virtual machine. Click on the virtual machine icon and then create and select one virtual machine options from there and select the resource group and give it a name of this virtual machine like Azure Windows 11 VM 16 April 2023 and choose the region, infrastructure, security type, everything I leave as it is by default, and I give a virtual machine a username and password to remotely get access of that one. It should be a complex password. And I leave this port, inbound port RDP 3389 open. And I confirm the licensing issues and then go to with the next disk. As I told you before that we are going to create a virtual machine including a data disk. In the disk tab you can get this option that create and attach a new disk option and choose this security type. Like I need to create one empty disk just for simplicity. I'll describe other options later on another video, and leave this as it is by default and then click OK, and it asks for the type of the disk. Is it standard, premium or HDD? Just I'm picking up premium SSD there for the better performance, and I pick up the other options as it is, but one important thing is that host caching. Host caching is used for production environment when it's required. I'll show you in details about this host caching in later videos. And then next, networking. I leave networking as it is and keep management keep as it is before like default. Monitoring, I choose put diagnostics as you don't have any storage account at the moment, and advance and the next tag, and leave the value pair name value pairs as it is. It is also required for the production environment. Review, you can hit review and then create. Validation passed and we can create. So it might take a few minutes to create the virtual machine with the data disk. Yes, it takes a couple of minutes to create the virtual machine. If we go to the home page or dashboard, we can see the virtual machine has been created. We give it a name. Just click on the virtual machine. You can see we have this Azure Windows 11 VM 16 April 2023. We can click on that one and have a look in details of this configuration of this virtual machine. So to get connectivity of this machine, we need to click on this copy clipboard copy the IP address, and then go to the remote desktop connection, put this credentials, and asking for username and password. Just give the username and password. And access trust the certificate, because I know this one is connecting the Windows 11 virtual machine for the first time. So I'm asking for some configuration. I'll give issues some questions. I'll give it the answer and it will be ready to use. As I said, it takes a couple of minutes for the first time to configure the Windows 11 virtual machine on Azure, and it's ready to go. You can see the blue screen. I can minimize a little bit so you can make sure that you get the right idea how this virtual machine looks like in the production environment. This is Windows 11 logo and Windows 11 taskbar. You can see, have a look. Yep. So I just need to make sure that it's done properly. Log in to go back to my portal, and this is my virtual machine that is named Azure Windows 11 VM 16 April 2023. And the disks, we have created a data disk while we create this virtual machine, that is 124 gigabyte with SSD premium version. So if I go back to the virtual machine and get access on the disk management image, just click on this one, maybe it'll be faster. So we can see the disk management options here. This is our main OS disk. This is the temporary disk for backup by Azure. We shouldn't use this one for preserving any data. But disk 2 basic 123.98 gigabyte online, that's our data disk, and which is unallocated. So we get the concept of this disk which is created. Now we can make it format it or give it allocate it or split it, whatever we like to do. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching.